This is Mervily Myers, MM, Mama Lou's one daughter. Formerly Mervily Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I'm no longer at Alma Grove. I'm in sheltered accommodation. I've just written this because I've reverted to handwriting stuff because my place was trashed and everything was taken. Here I'm using one of my husband's pen that I made for his ascension. So here I managed to salvage these when I went home. Without further ado, let me read. That's my book. My Jamaican flag over there. That's how I create. I'm very creative. Healthy aging in Southwark. Chambers Nemhard. Time to bring the Chambers Nemhard family, created by Pearline Louise Chambers Nemhard and Ivan Sandeman Nemhard, back together before death take another of us. I am due in Clerkenwell and Shoreditch County and Family Court, claim number 570 MC171, today 29th October 2025 at 2 p.m. Listen out to how Mervily Ratty Nemhard Myers Tomlinson is saluting NHS Maudsley, where Mervily Myers was sectioned under the Mental Health Act on the 3rd of June to the 6th of October, when I was discharged to temporary accommodation because yours truly is homeless, made homeless by Housing for Women and the Scatterbrains District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, HHJ Richard Roberts, and all those others, Richard Hayes, you name them, District Judge Stellini Bell. They've taken the paperwork, but there's still things in my head. Reference P222, that's 32, 440 at met.police.uk. Reference number NBS 834054 Myers, Nationwide Building Society, NW 2020, Swindon, SN 38 1 NW. Breaches Equality Act protected characteristics. Allowed checks to be drawn on my account after the Metropolitan Police handcuffed me when I defended myself against Joe Hooper and Debbie Gilchrist and the Alma Grove Bermondsey London SU1 5PY hate mobs. Complaints submitted to FOS. General form of judgment or order. In the county court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch, claim number 570 MC171, date 14th of August 2025. I wrote on the other side, I number, protected by the Mental Health Act from 1, that's Housing for Women, and 2, Charge dropped by Met Police and HHJ Richard Roberts vacated KO2CL827. Stamped the county court. They're all schemers and scammers. Mrs. Merville Myers. First claimant reference Mrs. Merville Myers. Housing for Women. First defendant reference HOU 16/297. Before District Judge Ackland, sitting at the County Court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch, the G Street Courthouse, 29 to 41 G Street, London, EC1V 3RE. Upon hearing counsel for the defendant and the claimant not attending, and I put where was I, it is ordered that 1. Hearing adjourned to 29 October 2025 at 2 p.m. with a time estimate of 1 hour. 2. Costs reserved. My hand's shaking again. Dated the 30th of July 2025. So on the 31st of July 2025, HHJ Richard Roberts imposed a ban on me having access to my mobile. This lasted until the 23rd of the 9th, 2025, after they dropped the charges for this. HHJ Richard Roberts imposed a civil restraining order on the 31st of the 1st, 2025. KO5EC530. So there were 2 cases. People, don't let them fool you. Housing for Women Criminals, Devonshire Solicitors LLP, along with County Court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch, will be charged for breaches of the Equality Act 2010 Protected Characteristics and GDPR 2018. Housing Act and Eviction Act. Housing Act 1988. And I think the Eviction Act is 1977. HHJ Richard Roberts and District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham head the list of culprits from the Judiciary of England and Wales, the criminal justice system, and the Crown Prosecution Service, who will be charged. Healthy aging in Southwark. So this is my discharge form. Yep. This is my discharge form from left to right, right? So here we are. Cha la 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 la. And that's the rest of it. From left to right. I'll be taking it to the GP, David Davies, on Friday for my appointment. So here we are. I collect things. So there we are, people. I collect my stuff. And here we are. So this is Merville Myers. So this is Merville Myers, MM, Miss Lou's one daughter. That's my Monica and blogging angle. See, I'm dehydrated, people. I tried my best, but the circumstances is not conducive to maintaining good health. So I sign off with my book. Thank you very much for listening. And I pray God for Jamaica as it is been battered by Hurricane Melissa.